Hi friends, I'm the Bald Guy, and these are Bald Guy Basics. So you've got yourself a chainsaw, and you're into self-sufficiency. You're going to heat your home with firewood, but you're wondering, is there a way that I can make some money for myself to kind of offset the cost of what I'm doing? And my answer to you is yes. Depending on where you are in the country, the name of the chain may be different, but there are convenience stores in every part of the country that have a pile of firewood out front. It's usually in a shrink wrap plastic, and it's what I call a half an arm load. And in this area, they're sold in the big box stores, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, as well as the little gas station, the convenience stores. The cost is outrageous. An armload of wood as much as $12.99 retail. How do you get in with those? I heard a story recently. Cracker Barrel is a big thing here, and one man got a contract for all the Cracker Barrels in the state to deliver firewood that they use during the winter. But how do you make money with firewood the rest of the year? Well, a bundled firewood business is a nice way to go. You can talk to local country stores, local gas stations, but here's the really nice one. If you know that there's a campground, and in fact we have one less than 5 miles from the house here, another one 10 miles down the road, you can go talk to the owners of the campground, and those people need bundled firewood, not for the winter. When other people are looking for firewood, they're needing fire pit wood, and they buy it starting in the early spring all through the summer and fall. How can you make money doing that? Here is bundled fire pit wood. You got to have a way to split the wood. I'll talk to you about that in another video. But the equipment I need is a tube of wrapping plastic that is meant for movers. I buy these at the U-Haul store. I think they're either $6.99 or $7.99. Wrap it around the wood, I'm done. How do you pack your wood? If you look at videos online of, I've even seen a guy offered to sell a wood packing business like this. He wanted $50,000. He had a machine with a rack, and then you took and you wrapped it around that. I've got a machine too. The most useful tool that any person can have, the good old-fashioned 5-gallon bucket. Quite simply, I set it on the back of my carry-all here. I put wood in it until it's packed tight. I wrap my plastic around it, then pull it out and wrap the other end. I'm done. The investment, this is free. People are giving these things away. I got $6.99, and I can wrap more than a truckload of wood. To run the numbers for you, I'll make up some numbers here. If I were to sell a truckload of wood, a full truck bed full, heaped up, for the sake of argument, let's say $100, which is, an average price. It's actually low now. That same amount of wood split a little smaller. You do have to split your wood smaller. I can get between $300 and $400 for a full truckload. So if you think it's not economical, it is. You can advertise on Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace, and you'll pick up, especially if you live around town, people in the city typically are more interested in small bundles, and you can do some selling that way. But the nice thing about this, I can even haul this in the trunk of a car. I highly recommend having a pickup. It's just easier. I throw this under a shed, and it will keep for this. This was packed more than a year ago. The plastic's still holding up. So you can make a fair bit of money, not only selling firewood in the wintertime, but selling bundled wood in the spring, summer, and fall. Campers eat this stuff alive. And if a store is going to sell this for $9, $10, $11, or $12 a bundle, think of what happened. I told you I could sell this, and using the figure of $100, I can turn it into between $300 and $400. That's selling it at $6 a bundle. So just something for you to think about, a way to pick up some extra cash. If you have your saw, you have a way to split wood, simply make some phone calls. Call the campgrounds and say, hey, It's October here, so I'm not going to sell any of this year. He called the campground and said, do you have a wood supplier for your fire pits? If I can sell it to them for $6, easily they can sell it for $8, $10, $12 and save people from running all the way into town. So just something for you to think about. I hope you have good luck with it. Be sure to leave us a like, to leave a subscription, and we will give you more videos of advice from a non-professional to people who don't claim to be a professional. This is Bald Guy Basics. Have a great day.